The Adore Board of Directors drew the line on September 25, 2024, regarding the reinstatement of former CEO Min, which the NewJeans members demanded by that day, saying, "It is unacceptable." The Adore Board of Directors dismissed former CEO Min on the 27th of last month, citing the principle of separation of management and producing. In response, 5 NewJeans members strongly demanded the reinstatement of CEO Min Hee-jin through a YouTube live broadcast on the 11th. HYBE said, since the basic guarantees regarding former CEO Min Hee-jin's status, period, and authority as a producer in charge of NewJeans production have been made, we expect that discussions will be held on specific conditions in the future, and we sent detailed answers to the NewJeans members via email regarding the contents discussed at today's board meeting and various questions. The Adore Board of Directors dismissed former CEO Min on the 27th of last month, citing the principle of separation of management and producing. Accordingly, the NewJeans members conveyed their feelings after the Min Hee-jin incident through a live broadcast on September 11th and demanded that former CEO Min be reinstated by the 25th. This means that the Adore Board of Directors should nullify the dismissal of former CEO Min on the 27th of last month and the appointment of Kim Joo-young, Chief Human Resources Officer of HYBE, as the new CEO of Adore. Adore decided to hold a board meeting on the 25th, the deadline for NewJeans' request, and push for an extension of former CEO Min's term as an inside director. It is a compromise proposal that would make it impossible for her to return as Adore CEO, but allow her to continue as an inside director. Adore decided to convene a temporary shareholders meeting at the board meeting that day to re-elect former CEO Min as an inside director. It is known that former CEO Min also attended the board meeting as an inside director. Former CEO Min's term as an inside director expires on November 1st. HYBE, which owns 80% of Adore, also expressed its intention to respect the proposal of the Adore Board of Directors. Since NewJeans' request for Min Hee-jin to return to the position of CEO was not accepted, attention is focused on what actions they will take in the future. Meanwhile, the Adore Board of Directors announced on the 11th that they had made a proposal to former CEO Min to take charge of producing NewJeans for the next 5 years. However, former CEO Min's side pointed out, there was only talk of extending the contract period, and there was no sincere proposal at all, such as deleting numerous toxic clauses in the draft, such as the unilateral termination right. The expression of suggesting a compromise is nothing more than a play on words. Former CEO Min Hee-jin is wary that if the term is extended due to a faulty contract, she will not be able to guarantee NewJeans' normal artist activities, he added. Former CEO Min Hee-jin has clearly stated her intention to return as CEO and has requested specific contract terms that correspond to HYBE's sincerity. He added, I feel very angry at the behavior of once again conducting media play before consultation when there was absolutely no agreement with the parties concerned about status, period, and authority, and I strongly demand that former CEO Min Hee-jin be reinstated as CEO for the sake of normal artist performance. Many in the industry believe that NewJeans will likely choose to part ways with HYBE rather than remain with HYBE without former CEO Min. In that case, there is a possibility that they will pay a penalty and leave, or start a legal dispute such as a lawsuit to terminate the exclusive contract. In an interview released by a Japanese satellite channel on the 22nd, former CEO Min also mentioned, there is a blueprint for NewJeans' 7 years. Min Hee-jin is an important figure in K-pop, and her management style and vision have had a great influence on the direction of HYBE and its subsidiary Adore. Min Hee-jin has an outstanding ability to creatively develop the image and concept of artists. Her experience and vision have been instrumental in enhancing the artist's originality and competitiveness in the global market. Min Hee-jin is one of the figures who contributed to the globalization of K-pop, and her global sense and network have played a major role in facilitating overseas expansion. The conflict between Min Hee-jin and HYBE could be a major turning point in the future of the K-pop industry. The entertainment business has its own unique characteristics. In the case of the automobile or semiconductor industries, the company's overall technological base that has been continuously accumulated increases the company's development and sustainability. However, in the case of the entertainment industry, the originality and creativity of its members can be seen as the most important role in the company's development. Accordingly, the influence of human resources such as entertainers and entertainment planners is very significant. That is why conflicts between key human resources are a huge burden to the company. This is also the reason why this conflict must be resolved well.